The early 2000s were an interesting year for gaming. The concept of 3D gaming was just starting to be solidified, and in its wake people were eager to start defining what could and couldn't be a platformer. On the PlayStation 2, 3 of these attempts stood out more than the rest: Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter, and the focus of this video, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief.
For me, one of the most defining characteristics of this generation of gaming were the platformers that straddled the line between traditional platforming and a more 3D open-world adventure type game. These were games that weren't just content to test your jumping skills, but threw a bevy of mini-games in your face as well, for better or for worse. The reason I'm getting all nostalgic about this is because Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time feels like a relic from that era. There was a time once when games like this were more acceptable to be made. In a way, I kind of yearn for those days, but at the same time I can kind of see why they were abandoned. So this game is the 4th in a series. As such, talking about the story at all is inevitably going to be a spoiler in some way, shape, or form. But basically what I can give away just based on the title is that this is a time travel story. The focus of this game, like all previous Sly Cooper games, is to explore various borderline racist caricatures of various cultures. You'll meet colorful characters and do generally thievish stuff, whether it's pickpocketing, hacking, driving a getaway car, or quite frankly too many other things to count. The gameplay, again, feels very PlayStation 2. Honestly, I think it's too loose. There's no weight or style to anything that you do in this game. Attacks barely feel like they're connecting to anything at all. The way the characters move, especially when performing special actions, makes the game feel like it's being held together by wires and string, even though it's definitely not. The presentation is similarly underachieving, and the writing is endearing but nothing particularly special. That said, the whole theming of this story straddles the line between a Saturday morning cartoon and something more teen-rated. All in all, I think this game rises above the sum of its parts. However, pretty much everything in this review is basically useless. This is the 4th game in a series. There's really no reason for you to be starting with the 4th game, although it does have a recap of the previous games if need be. Really, if you're interested in anything said here, you should probably just check out the Sly Cooper HD Collection. Now, fair warning, the first game does play significantly differently from the other two. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, you can check out the last review, Puppeteer. And hey, if you liked this video, subscribe to Super Game Eskimo. It really helps him out.